Welcome back Hano. Commodore 64. The Commodore 64, commonly called C64, was an 8-bit home computer introduced in January 1982 by Commodore International. Volume production started in the spring of 1982, with machines being released onto the market in August at a price of $595. Preceded by the Commodore VIC-20 and Commodore PET, the C64 took its name from its 64 kilobytes of RAM, and had favorable sound and graphical specifications. Commodore 64 wheel selected. 3D pool. Commodore Cd Tv. The Cd Tv is essentially a Commodore Amiga 500 home computer with a CD-ROM drive and a remote control. With the optional keyboard, mouse, and floppy disk drive, it gained the functionality of the regular Amiga. Commodore marketed the machine as an all-in-one multimedia appliance. As such, it targeted the same market as the Philips CDI. The expected market for multimedia appliances did not materialize, and neither machine met with any real commercial success. Though the Cd Tv was based entirely on Amiga hardware, it was marketed strictly as a Cd Tv, with the Amiga name omitted from product branding. Commodore announced the Cd Tv at the summer 1990 Consumer Electronics Show in Chicago, promising to release it before the end of the year with 100 software titles. Choose a Commodore Cd Tv game from the wheel. Air Warrior, Xenon 2, Mega Blast.
Welcome to Xenon 2.
Commodore Amiga Cd32.
I never found out why he chose me to share his secret. Perhaps because we had similar dreams.
The Amiga Cd32, styled CD32 and codenamed Spellbound, is the first 32-bit home video game console released in Western Europe, Australia, Canada, and Brazil. It was first announced at the Science Museum in London on July 16, 1993, and was released in September of the same year. The CD32 uses CD-ROM media, and was developed by Commodore, creator of the Commodore Amiga computer. It was based on Commodore's advanced graphics architecture chipset, and is of similar specification to the Amiga 1200 computer. Using third-party device. Loading Commodore Amiga CD32 wheel. Akira. Alfred Chicken. Alien Breed 92 Special. Battle Chess. Cannon Fodder. The Chaos Engine. Commodore Amiga. The Amiga 500, also known as the A500 or its code name Rock Lobster, was the first low-end Commodore Amiga 16/32-bit multimedia home/personal computer. It was announced at the Winter Consumer Electronics Show in January 1987, at the same time as the high-end Amiga 2000, and competed directly against the Atari 520S.T. The Amiga 500 represented a return to Commodore's roots by being sold in the same mass retail outlets as the Commodore 64, to which it was a spiritual successor, as opposed to the computer store-only Amiga 1000. Loading Commodore Amiga wheel. The Chaos Engine AGA. Launching the Chaos Engine AGA. Loading complete.
Wires activated. Node activated.
Choose another game.